Welcome to all Ray Shikshan Sanstha's e-learning online education. Today we are going to learn a lesson of 10th standard English Kumar Bharti. The name of lesson is Three Questions written by Leo Tolstoy. Let us see introduction of writer and lesson. Leo Tolstoy was a Russian writer who is regarded as one of the greatest authors of all time. His first achieved literary acclaim in his 20s with his semi-autobiographical trilogy, Childhood, Boyhood and Youth. A parable is a short story with a moral lesson. A parable usually has human characters. This parable concerns a king who wants to find the answers to what he considers to be the three most important questions in life. There are two main characters of the story, a king and hermit, who played important role in the story, and also there are the other characters, king's enemies and wise men. Let us start a story. Once a certain king gets a thought that he would never fail if he knew three things. These three things were: what was the right time to begin everything, who were the right people to listen to, and whom to avoid. And the third thing was, what was the most important thing to do. The king wants to know answers of these three questions. His first question was answered by many wise men. A few of them suggested him to prepare a timetable. Others wanted him to leave everything and engross himself in looking after works. Then a few suggested of having a council of the wise man to decide everything, and other reciprocated that some works need urgent attention. Some gave their opinion to look into the future by taking the help of a magician. Then, in response to his second question, some wise men said that Rina should listen to his counselors, priests, doctors, or soldiers. For his third question, some said science and religious worship should be the highest priority. However, the king wasn't satisfied with any suggestion. He sought after the advice of a hermit known for his wisdom. That means the king wanted to answers of his question. For this purpose, the wise men had given various answers, but king was not satisfied with that answers. So he decided to visit a hermit who was known for his wisdom. The king went to the forest. The king went to the forest to meet hermit, who was wise man, live in the forest in the herd. The king visited him in simple clothes and left behind his bodyguards and horse. The hermit lived in a herd and was digging the ground. The king asked him the three questions but received no reply. That means the king was asking the answers of the three questions, but the hermit was not reply for his questions. As he was old and weak, the king started digging for him. After some time, he asked again but did not receive any reply. The king asked again after an hour, to which hermit answered that someone was coming. That means when the king was asking again and again, after an hour, the hermit had given the reply that someone was coming instead of giving the answers of his questions. He revealed that he was his enemy because the king had killed his brother and seized his property. He took the opportunity to take revenge. He planned to kill the king as he knew that the king came all alone to the wise man. And who was that person? That person was king's enemies who was came purpose of killing to the king because the king had killed his brother and seized his property. He planned to kill him on his way home, but as he did not turn up, he came out of hiding place. He came upon his guard, who attack him fiercely as they recognize him. But when he was came out, at that time the king's bodyguards had recognized to the bearded man, but he was indebted to the king who turned out to be his savior. He pledged to save him. The king in turn promised to return his forfeited money and to send doctors to look after him properly. And but the king had came to know about his enemy. Instead of punish to him, the king had forgave to the bearded man for that wounded man. The king then went up to the hermit. He again asked for answers to his three questions. The hermit explained that by digging the beds for him, the king had escaped attack. So the most important time was when he was digging the beds. And the hermit himself was the most important person. So to do him good was the king's most important business. That answer was given by the hermit to the king. The hermit further told to the king that the most important person for him was the person with him at a particular moment, and the most important business was to help that person, and the most important time was now, that is the present moment. And such a way, the hermit finally pointed out the answers to the king's question by referring to incident that the king actually experienced when he visited the hermit. With the help of each incident, the hermit explained to the king what the most important time was, who the most important person was, and what the most important action was. So, these answers were given by the hermits. Let's see, the most important time is now. The most important person is the one you are with. And the most important pursuit is to do good to that person. And thus, the king was satisfied with the answers which is given by the hermit. I hope you understood this short story and thank you for watching this video.